Hello friends, my name is Ashish and today I'm going to tell you about conditional formatting series part 2. In this conditional formatting, you will learn greater than, less than, between, equal to, text contain, edit, occurring and duplicate value. So this will give you an insight about the conditional formatting. I have started the basic to advanced series, so I hope you will enjoy this video. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel so you can get notification of upcoming video. So without wasting time, let's move on the practical.
So I will start with the conditional formatting greater than condition. I will select this area and will go to conditional formatting, which comes in home tab. So I will go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule and greater than value. So a pop-up will populate and it will ask you format cells that are greater than. So we have to put a value, like if I say, let's suppose 5,000. So what it means, so it's mean that if any value in this selected area is greater than 5,000, it will automatically highlight in the color which we have given by this using conditional formatting. So I'm giving a yellow color and press OK. So if any value is greater than 5,000, it will highlight in yellow color. We can do this conditional formatting in different way. So in order to do this, we have to remove previous conditional formatting. So how will remove the previous conditional formatting? We'll go the conditional formatting, clear rule, and use both the option. If I selected any range, then I will use clear rules from selected cells. If I want to clear rules from entire sheet, then I will click this one. Now move on to the alternate example. So I will select this area, I will go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule and greater than. So a menu will populate and will ask you the numbers. So rather than putting any number over here, I will select a range. So it's mean that if I enter any value here, so it will connect to this cells, and I will click this time green and press OK. So it is showing already in green color because the blank cells value is equal to 0. So the value is greater than 0, it automatically highlight in green color. So putting a value 7,000. So it says that any value is greater than 7,000 in this cell will highlight in green color. If I say 5,000, so it's mean if any value in this area is greater than 5,000 will highlight in green color. That's how we'll use greater than. Let's move on to the another example. I will select this cell and go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule and click less than. So a menu will populate. In this menu it will ask format cells that are less than. So I have to give some condition. So if I say is that any value is less than 500 should highlight in red color. So with option I will select let right, fill with dark red text, then I will click OK. So if any value is less than minus 500 will highlight in red color. I will do this in different way. So in order to do this, what we do, we'll clear the previous conditional formatting. So this time I will select this area, go to conditional formatting, clear rules, and I will use clear rules from selected cells because I have already selected cells. That's why I want to clear only this conditional formatting, not the entire sheet. So I will clear rules from selected cells. Now I will select again this area, go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rules, click on less than, and this time I will not putting any value here. I'll just keep a reference of d6. So what this will do, If any value is less than this number, it will highlight these cells value. So I will highlight this value in yellow color. So I will select yellow fill and click OK. Right now this value is minus 700. So any value is less than 700 showing in yellow color. If I say minus 1, then any value is less than minus 1 is showing in yellow color. And now let's move on the next example, which is between. In between conditional formatting, uh, we will go to conditional formatting, highlight cells and between. So this function will tell you if any value is between that number, then that cells or the numbers will highlight. So I will show an example. I will select this range and go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule and use between. So it will ask you two numbers, less than or greater than, which means this last number at suppose I choose 500 minus 500 and the maximum number like 7,000. So if any number falls within minus 500 to 7,000 in this cell will highlight in the red color. I will click OK. That's how it will work. Or we can use a different scenario, like we'll remove the conditional formatting which we have selected this cell, and we'll go to conditional formatting, highlight cells between, and using rather than putting any number, we'll use this one as a reference, and I will give a reference to this one and select color green and click OK. If any value is less than minus 1000 to 10,000, so it will highlight those number in this area. Now move on to the next example, which is equal to. Function says that if any value is equal to given value, then that particular value or text will highlight. So I will select this numbers and use conditional formatting, highlight cells rule, or use equal to. Equal to will ask you any number or any text. So this time I am using any number. So if I say that if any value is equal to 5,000 in selected area, then highlight with red fill. So there is no value is equal to 5,000. If I change the value of the month of May is equal to 5,000, then this will highlight in red color. So on, we'll use this function on the text. I will select this area, go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule and click on equal to. Then I will type any month like May. If my value is equal to May, then it will highlight in yellow color. So I will select yellow fill and click OK. I can do this by giving any reference which I have told earlier, but I will not stress this video so long, so I'm moving on to another example. Text contains. So it shows that if any text contain, then this value or in selected value will highlight. So I will go to this one, and because it's already text contains, so it will highlight only text value. So I will select this value, go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule, text contains. So if I say is January, then it will highlight January. If I say is if I say March, then it will highlight March. Or you can give reference like this one. I will select this one and I will click OK. If I type any month, let's suppose March, then it will highlight only March. If I say February, then it will highlight only February. So that's how we'll use text contain. Now moving over the another example, a date occurring. So I have some dates and some numbers. So I will use this for conditional formatting on the dates because it's related to date. So I will select this area, go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule or date occurring. So here's some examples like yesterday. If my if yesterday date contains in this area, it would highlight. I will select today. So today is 21st April 2020. So there is no 21st April 2020. That's why it's not showing in color. Let's change some number. All right. So I change this number and I change here like 420 and 0. Now I'll go to this section, select the area, go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule, add date occurring. Now you can see yesterday was today's date is 21st April 2020. Now the yesterday date will be 4 2020. If I want to highlight today's date, then I will use today's date. If I want to highlight tomorrow date, which will be 22nd April 2020, but this date is not in this cell, so it will not show in the color. If I use in last 7 days, so it will show you last 7 days, which is the these are the last 7 days. Now we'll use the different one. Last week it will show you the last week. If I choose next week, it will show you the next week dates. If I choose last month, it will show you March month dates. If I select this month, so it will highlight this month. If I choose next month, so it will highlight these dates, so which coming in next month. So that's how we'll use date occurring function. Now this is the last function of today's video, duplicate value, how we will highlight any duplicate value. So in order to do that, we'll select this area, go to conditional formatting, highlight cells rule and duplicate value. So any duplicate value will be highlighted in red color. You can choose any color according to your convenience. So whatever value is duplicate will highlight. If I go to frequency like conditional formatting, highlight duplicate value. If any value consists is duplicate, then it will highlight. The unique value will not highlight in the color. That's how we'll use conditional formatting highlight cells rule. To in the next video, I will tell you about the top bottom rules and explain all the examples. That's all about today's video. Thanks for watching my video.